Hello Aquarius, welcome. Thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 31st of January through to the 6th of February 2022 or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. It is a general reading, Aquarius, so take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't. It must be for somebody else at this time. But let's see. Just a quick mention that Mercury has been retrograde in the heavens, or seeming to be, for the past 2 or 3 weeks. But on the 3rd of February, it goes in forward motion again. So that should bring an end to delays for plans that have been put on hold, etc. It'll also hope to clear up miscommunications, with Mercury being the planet of communication. And also, if you've had any digital or electronic equipment or energies or involvement with digital situations that have been a bit problematic, well, that's because of Mercury retrograde. So as it goes forward on the 3rd of February, that should all start to calm down and settle down again now. All right, so let's see, what do we have for Aquarius, please? What does Aquarius need to consider at this time? All right, Aquarius, we have number 22, and this talks about reflections, so looking back, having hindsight with situations. All right, so I'll just put that to one side. And we also have number 46, and this talks about connections, putting the pieces together, coming to conclusions. It's that sort of an energy. All right, so let's see. And that perhaps might be what might be happening for some of you in the process of reflecting and looking back at situations, having hindsight. And that's helping you then to put these pieces together, to look at a picture as a whole, rather than fragmented images. I can't speak. You know what it is, Aquarius? It's that Mercury retrograde still at the moment. Oh dear. Right, okay. What have we got for Aquarius, please? What have we got for Aquarius? What's important for Aquarius to think about, consider at this time? So we have the heart of your reading, Aquarius. What's the root of the matter? Past influences. What's on your mind at the moment? The future going forward. And then something else that the energies would like to say to you at this time. And, wow, we've got the Ace of Swords here as an overall energy. And this is about grasping the nettle, taking action, being determined to be victorious and to be successful. But this opportunity, this energy being around you, but a need to grasp the nettle and cut away those dark clouds, allow the sunshine to come through, Aquarius. So I'll just put that to one side. All right, could we clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Aquarius? We clarify all of the cards on the table for Aquarius, please. All right, this one flew quite a way across the table, so I will have a look at it. It's the King of Pentacles. So this is something to do with money, work, career, finances, managing money, bringing money to the table. All right, so we'll pop it back in, a bit more of a shuffle. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Rods, and this is about after a lot of battles, or after a lot of difficulties and hard-won situations. We've got the final battle. This is coming back from the battle, being victorious and successful, and others around celebrating with you your successes and your achievements. Feeling pretty good about things here. So at the heart of your reading, Aquarius, we've got the Eight of Wands and the Lovers. And the Eight of Wands, this is communication. Communication coming in. It may be going one way, it could be coming both ways, but it's a general theme of communication. It could be a message coming in for yourself, coming in quite quickly. And it's concerning, we've got the Lovers here, so it's concerning a relationship. So information coming in concerning a relationship of some sort. It could be an intimate, close relationship. Or, it could be another form of close relationship. Sometimes the Lovers is about having to make a choice, making a decision. But let's see. So what's at the root of this? Well, we have the Ten of Cups and the Two of Rods. So at the root of this situation, the Ten of Cups, this is complete emotional fulfillment, generally within a family home, a family situation, whatever family means for you, Aquarius. But it's complete blessings, fulfillment, everything you could wish for so far as emotional fulfillment is concerned. The clarifier is the Two of Rods, and this is when we come to a crossroads and we have to make a decision which way we're going. So I feel what this is saying is it's something about what has happened already. You've come to a crossroads, and it's to do with a family relationships within a family situation. And the past influences are the Four of Pentacles and the Star. And the Four of Pentacles, this is keeping what you have under lock and key. Keeping things hidden away. Could be to do with wealth and finances, but it doesn't have to be. It's the general energy of keeping something under lock and key, something hidden. Keeping it close to your chest. It's that sort of an energy. Can be about protecting what you have also. But here we are, we've got the Star, which is your energy within tarot. It's the major arcana. So here you are, and this is, this could be yourself, talking about yourself needing to keep something under lock and key. It can also be about having hope, wishing on a star for healing as well, and emotional harmony. Whilst in the Four of Pentacles energy, having to keep something locked away. So take it how it resonates with you, Aquarius. What's on your mind at the moment? We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. I think we've got a couple here. And you're thinking about, the King of Swords could well be your energy. This could be yourself. You are a Swords energy, Aquarius. And you're giving something some deep logical thought, trying to be pragmatic. There you are on your throne, on the top of the rock, well away from the water of emotion. So you're not allowing emotion to interfere with your thinking processes here. And it's to do with a Queen of Pentacles energy. This is somebody who could well, work for herself or has a good career. She manages money. She brings money to the table. She's very grounded, very earth-centered and grounded, very practical-minded. Yeah, I feel we have a couple here. And you're thinking about this relationship, I feel, Aquarius. Because, of course, we had the Lovers at the heart of your reading and communication, coming in or going backwards and forwards. And you have been at a bit of a crossroads to do with this, a family, love and emotional fulfillment within a family situation. But you've been having you've been having to keep something under lock and key. And you have been reflecting on the past, relationships, looking back, I mean, in hindsight, but getting some final piece of the puzzle to put into place to see the bigger picture. So going forward, what have we got? We've got the Two of Pentacles on the Page of Swords. So going forward, there's still something going to be up in the air. There's going to be a little bit of an imbalance, a little bit of drama, I feel, and things are going to be a little bit up in the air, and you're not sure which pentacle to catch here. There's things up in the air that you're not sure about, and it's leading to an imbalance. And to clarify, the Page of Swords, this is very much about getting yourself mentally prepared for something. You know, preparing yourself mentally, thinking something through. And of course, we've seen you doing that, haven't we, Aquarius? Here, remember, it's not gender specific. So swap the genders around, the roles around, according to how it fits for yourself, Aquarius. But, you know, preparing yourself mentally for some form of, it could be for some form of conflict, some form of battle, some form of crossed swords, perhaps. But although things are up in the air at the moment. What do your guides want to say to you, Aquarius? Well, we have the Prince of Cups and we have the Three of Rods. And the Prince of Cups is bringing his cup of love forward. He's offering his cup of love here. This could be a love offer. It's certainly something, an offer that's meaningful for your heart. It could be an apology for some of you. This could be somebody offering an apology. And the clarifier is the Three of Rods. So after a lot of hard work and diligence, putting things into place, planning, just waiting for things to come in now, waiting, a time of waiting. For some of you, are you waiting for an apology? Are you waiting to see if somebody wants to apologise for a situation? Or are you waiting for this offer of love to come in for you? Okay. If it's not an offer of love as far as relationships is concerned, this could be an offer. It could be anything that's meaningful for your heart, that can make your heart sing, make your heart leap, Aquarius. I just felt inclined to say that. It'll have a different meaning for all of you, Aquarius. It's just the overall energies are here. Right, could we have two final messages for Aquarius, please, to conclude this reading? Two final messages for Aquarius, please, to conclude this reading. Alright, Aquarius, so what we have, we've got the desert passage, so trust that there's a divine plan in operation here, and watching clouds, so lie back, rest and relax. This has been and is, for a short period going forward, it's a bit of a difficult journey here. something difficult that you've been negotiating and finding your way forward. We've got a desert passage here, and the man is having to negotiate his journey through this hot environment, looking for the next oasis where he can take some shelter and have some refreshment, but knowing he needs to get to the end of his journey under the hot sun. So this is just saying it's not always going to be easy. This is not an easy journey that you're on, but do trust that there's divine plan in place here. This is where you are now, and it'll be different for all of you, Aquarius, but where you are now, it's all part of your life journey, your soul purpose. And you're going to get to the other end. You know, you're being guided now, universally guided now. There is a divine plan in action for you. But take some time out now and lie back in your hammock, have a cup of tea, read a book and watch the clouds go by. Lie back, rest and relax, and that's good advice for you at this time, Aquarius. All right, I'm going to leave it there. This is your reading. These are the cards that have come out for you, Aquarius. And whoever it's for, I hope you can recognise your story that's on the table here. But good luck going forward. And until next time, bye-bye for now.